Orange Sky Audio presents
Bob Kingsley's Book of Records, 60 Years of Country Music Through the Lens of a Legend.
I'm Nan Kingsley. Everyone always said it was good to be Bob. I always felt it was better being his soulmate. May the journey through Bob's life and the stories ahead ignite the same passion for the music in you that Bob always had.
Chapter 1, Beginnings. The list of iconic radio hosts and disc jockeys is indeed a short one. Ask 20 people to name 5 nationally known radio personalities, and you're likely to get 20 different answers. You'd probably hear the name Casey Kasem, maybe Wolfman Jack. But there is one sure thing. If you're talking to country music fans about radio personalities, you would definitely hear the name Bob Kingsley. Bob has a unique story and a fascinating one. It was not only his voice that permeated the airwaves, it was his personality. Unlike most entertainers, Bob was never concerned with promoting himself. That didn't interest him whatsoever. He was a fan of the music, through and through. He listened to music, and he had the curiosity to wonder about how it originated, how it was conceptualized. Bob wanted to know how songwriters became inspired and how they bounced ideas around until an idea germinated into a piece of music that had an emotional impact on others. In short, Bob knew what fans loved, and he lived to be the guy to give those fans the inside story on all their favorite music makers. This book is meant to be a backstage pass to his story. Bob Kingsley's is a classic tale of a kid with dreams who overcame incredible odds and made those dreams come true. In fact, it's the story of a man who was once scolded by an employer who said, "You are no radio personality and you never will be," and how he went on to become one of the most revered radio personalities of all time. So how does a person bridge the chasm between seemingly insurmountable odds and greatness? Well, for Bob Kingsley, perhaps it all started when he was only 6 years old, facing an enemy that could have easily devastated even the strongest adult. There's no doubt about it. Growing up in the 1940s had its share of challenges. In some ways, particularly from a technological point of view, it seems like 1,000 years ago. There was no television to speak of, no frozen foods, no dishwashers, no computers, no clothes dryers, and no air conditioning. The biggest challenges were in health and medicine. These were the days before penicillin and the polio vaccine.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?